All right, SilentSwap team.
Hey, hi everyone, I'm Andy. Some of you might know who I am. Long-term investor in BNB, and I've been doing this for a long time. So today I'm here for one of my portfolio companies, SilentSwap. Why I'm here is because, of course, I love BNB. And no, but the next more important thing is we have invested in privacy protocols, swaps, and so forth long before the hype, right? So together with myself and my friend Shibtoshi, he's the CEO. Later you will get to know more. He's a known billionaire in the Shiba Inu era, and also Charlie from Litecoin. We come together and we want to make sure that our voice is being heard. So that's the reason why I'm here today, and I pass the mic to the real guys. I'm the cheerleader.
Thank you, Andy. Hi, my name's Cal. I'm the head of product at SilentSwap, and I'm here to talk to you today about bringing native privacy to BNB chain. So, there's already existing privacy solutions out there. Why do we need another solution? It's simple, time. Existing solutions on chain improve anonymity sets by waiting. Mixers, you input assets and wait. Privacy chains, you swap, bridge, then wait. Essentially, and on top of that, they'll never reach compliance because these mixers are permissionless. And what that means is that they allow bad actors to use them. Introducing SilentSwap. We provide fast, affordable, compliant, and high-quality privacy. We use a hybrid system that's both permissioned and non-custodial. That allows us to keep our core trust open, transparent, and decentralized. We do this by cycling liquidity through a process called pre-charged anonymity. Essentially, we pass liquidity through several existing privacy layers and then fragment those into thousands of sleeper accounts. And those sleeper accounts essentially lie dormant, participating in lending or LPing until they're later activated. So they blend entirely into the chain's normal activity, creating one giant anonymity set. So a quick overview of the technicals. Essentially, funds are deposited into our gateway contract deployed on BNB chain, and then a sleeper account is activated. It then starts to move the funds to the recipient address, and we do this for every output, and then once the transaction is completed, SilentSwap goes to claim the original deposit using a CK proof. Now, this sounds complicated. What does this look like to the user, though, right? It looks and feels just like a normal DEX swap, just like you were swapping on PancakeSwap. User enters their input asset, their input amount, and their output asset, and they sign with their wallet, and within 1 to 2 minutes, they receive the funds. No custom RPCs, no custom wallets, same as using any other DEXs. Now, a big part of our mission here was to bring privacy to the greater ecosystem, so we provide a simple to use yet powerful SDK to add privacy to any existing DeFi application. This can be as simple as a privacy toggle added to any existing swap or wallet to bring privacy to your users. Now, ever since we started building SilentSwap, we've been speaking to the top lawyers in the industry to make sure that we are fully compliant within the US regulations. And we enforce this KYT and AML and OFAC blacklists. We have 2 US legal opinions, and users interact with our self-directed non-custodial smart contracts. In conclusion, pre-charge anonymity is a game changer for privacy. And our novel architecture allows us to remain compliant while also remaining non-custodial. A little bit about our team. So our founder, Shibtoshi, he's a privacy maximalist and a billionaire. Our CTO is former NASA, and he has a PhD in computer science with decades of academic research in privacy. And me, I'm over there. I have 7+ years in DeFi experience. I've been building protocols on BNB since the beginning. We also have, obviously, Anndy Lian, our investor, and Charlie Lee, founder of Litecoin as our advisor, and we have CryptoFace. And that's it. Well, if you have any questions or are interested in integration, please reach out. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, actually, we have a demo. Here, let me skip to the demo.
Maybe we can flip while if there are any questions. Just so we know, there's one red Mini Cooper outside. It's gonna get towed. The owner of that car, please go. It's blocking it's blocking a road. Thank you. Okay, any questions from judges? No? No questions? Okay.
Hi, what is the estimated additional slippage by using the privacy feature rather than the normal DEX, for instance?
So technically we do two swaps, the swap into the base asset and the swap out. So it'd be double the traditional slippage that you'd use on any other swap. But we use meta aggregation to make sure like we're getting the best rates.
Yeah, now I think a privacy trend is coming up, and I'm curious, like, what does that mean, like, compliant privacy? So, for example, like, how we can block the money laundering case, or how the government can notice that?
So instead of being completely on-chain like Railgun, for example, we have a hybrid that allows us to check the addresses, the input and the output address, against OFAC and AML blacklists. So Railgun is permissionless, so it allows bad actors to use it, but we're not permissionless. We check. And so that makes us compliant. But the other thing is that we don't custody users' funds. That's the main key right there. We never touch users' funds, and so therefore we're not a money transmitter.
And how, like, the blacklist was who's making the list and who's managing the list?
So there's several known OFAC and AML lists that are known throughout the industry. Essentially, if you ever look at Etherscan and you see an address has been blacklisted, we're using that same exact list via API.
Business model-wise, like, do you see yourself potentially like integrate to other existing DEXs, like as a feature that they can add?
Correct. So we do have a consumer app, but our core business model has been focused on building a very simple SDK that can be integrated into any simple app. So we've been sharing that privacy toggle with a lot of different projects around the space so that they can seamlessly add privacy. They don't have to force it. They don't have to go get a new wallet or go to our app. They can just add it into anywhere.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So as the judges right now finish up their scoring,